Siang Graham, The Awakened Journey.
All of us are working very hard with just one aim in life. Just one aim, but we have many desires, one may ask. Yes, the endeavors could be many, but the aim is one, and that is happiness. We think if we become very rich, very knowledgeable, very beautiful, very learned, have good family members and friends with us, that will make us very, very happy. And this is the fundamental mistake that we make in our attempt to become happy. Why fundamental mistake? Because we are seeing all those people who have achieved all these things. The richest person, the best CEO of all times, the best celebrity of all times on the planet, the best of the sportsmen, they are all unhappy, anxious, and many times depressed for many years, if not months. What is the mistake that everybody is committing? The same mistake happened with Arjuna also. Arjuna also was materially a very successful person. He was a very great general, one of the greatest fighters. He had very good looks, he had very nice family. He was a very sharp moralist, had a very kind and loving family. But despite all these achievements, which we think will make us happy, Arjuna was not happy. What is a mistake? So we have to always remember this example which the Shastras give. Patanga, we all know a moth. How moth is very much convinced, if I just get closer and jump into fire, I would become very happy. The moth is captivated by the vision of the fire. In a similar fashion, we are captivated by these opulences, materialistic enjoyments of mind and body, and we think, if I can just get closer and enjoy all these things, I would become very happy in life. And this is a mistake. Just like a moth jumps into fire and realizes another feature of fire, which is heat, we realize another very painful feature of this material world: birth, death, old age, disease, and unlimited anxieties and complexities. So just like a moth, we are jumping into so many miseries, getting attracted by the green grass on the other side, materialistic success. So we should take guidance from wise people. We cannot concoct our own formula for happiness. H2 plus O2 is water. There is a standard way for making water. We cannot create water out of anything else. In a similar fashion, there is a standard formula for happiness. We cannot manufacture our own way to become happy. Just like the sweet, when you put it on your tongue, you feel very good sensation. That is the design of the tongue. That is the way you can enjoy, relish the enjoyment of taste. In a similar fashion, it is very important to have knowledge about our own self if we want self-satisfaction and happiness in life. And this knowledge is so important that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, had to come, descend down, incarnate to explain it to all of us through the medium of Arjuna. So Lord Krishna explained to Arjuna, Vasansi jirnani yatha vihaya. Just like we change clothes, when the clothes become old, we change the bodies. We are eternal. We are different from this body. Whole life we work very hard just to satisfy the externals, not caring about our own self. I am completely different from this body. And this knowledge of self, spirit, soul, what is spirit, soul, and how to satisfy the spirit, soul is explained very beautifully in the scriptures. Yatha taror mool nishechanena tripyanti tatra skanda bhujopashaka. Nobody has this knowledge. Even though some people are able to understand, I am not the body, I am spirit, soul, but they do not understand further what is the origin of the spirit, soul and how to satisfy the spirit, soul. If I stop all the hard works of simply satisfying my external dress, I understand putting foodstuffs on the dress will not satisfy me, but this does not give me positive knowledge of what will satisfy me. And that knowledge the scriptures mention, Yatha taror mool nishechanena. The mool, the root of the tree is to be watered if we want to nourish the entire tree. We need to put the foodstuffs in the stomach if all the limbs of the body have to be healthy. In a similar fashion, this most important knowledge is explained in the Upanishads and in the Bhagavad Gita, that the soul is part and parcel of Super Soul, Supreme Lord God. Krishna explains to Arjuna, Mama evansho jiva loke jiva bhutas sanatanaha. You are always my ansha, my part and parcel. Just like the finger is part and parcel of this body. If this knowledge is not there with the finger, and finger tries to put in some other body, in some other mouth or in some other place, so finger cannot be happy. In a similar fashion, we are trying to serve so many people, but we are not engaging ourselves in the service of God. And we are part and parcel. That is the design of the soul. Soul is connected to God, just like the leaf is connected to the root of the tree, the limbs of the body are connected to stomach. So only when the foodstuffs are fed to the stomach, finger, all the limbs get nourished. In a similar fashion, the message of Bhagavad Gita is devotional service unto the Supreme Lord.